Good morning, everyone. Happy September 2nd. I'm on my second cup of coffee. It is 8 a.m. and I have for you today the monthly housing statistics for August 2020. So let's find out how your favorite North Pinellas town performed in real estate last month. But first, please take a moment and hit the subscribe and bell notification down there. It will really help my channel grow and help other home buyers and sellers in the North Pinellas County area find this channel so that they can also know what is going on around us. Now on to the good stuff. Starting with Dunedin. Dunedin had 121 new listings, 166 total active listings last month, and that number is down 46% compared to August of 2019. There were 92 houses that went under contract, a total of 114 properties sold. Again, that's down compared to August. The median sales price was $257,000, 43 days to close. Homes sold for 98.7% of the list to sales price ratio. And we are down to 1 month of inventory. And what that means is that everything that is on the market now, if nothing else were to come on the market, everything that is on the market now would sell within the next 30 days. And then there would be no houses for sale. So that's what months of inventory means. Moving on to Safety Harbor. Safety Harbor had 56 new listings in the month of August and a total of 86 active listings. That is down 51% from August of last year. And again, we're seeing that trend where listings are not coming on the market and yet properties are selling. 36 houses went under contract, 54 properties total sold. That is up 15% from last year. The median sales price was $348,000. That was also up from last year, about 15%. From listing to close took about 41 days, or from listing to contract actually. And it was a list to sales price ratio of 99.3% with 2 months of inventory in Safety Harbor. Oldsmar had some crazy numbers. Oldsmar had 69 new listings, which is up 20% compared to August, and 86 total listings, which is down 85% from August of last year. That's just insane. 64 properties went under contract, a total of 83 listings sold. So take a look at that. 86 total listings on the property, 83 properties actually sold. That's 34% up from last year. And we see that comparison again in the months of inventory. It has 1 month of inventory, which is down 200% compared to last year. August of 2019, Oldsmar had a month of inventory number of 3. So it had 3 months of inventory. This year it has 1 month of inventory, and we see that in the number of active listings compared to the number of solds. Houses in Oldsmar are selling for 100% of the list to sales price ratio. It takes about 40 days to get under contract, and the median sales price is $268,000. Oldsmar is super hot right now. Over in Palm Harbor is a much larger area, so we have bigger numbers here. Palm Harbor had 235 new listings and a total of 318 active listings. Again, we see a double-digit decline in these numbers of active listings compared to last year. 167 properties went under contract, 213 total properties sold. That's down 9% from August of last year. The median sales price is $274,000. Took 40 days to get from listing to contract. That is down 58% compared to last year. The list to sales price ratio is 98.6%. And again, 1 month of inventory here in Palm Harbor. This is a trend we're seeing pretty much in all of these little communities. And finally, Tarpon Springs, all the way at the north end of the county, had 146 new listings. That is up 23% from last year. 280 active listings total. That is down 48% from last year. 99 properties went under contract and 116 properties sold. The median sales price did drop significantly from last year, though. It's down 14% to 260,500. It's taking a little bit more than 2 months for properties to go under contract, about 2.5 months, so 77 days on the market. That is also a number that has creeped downward. That's a good creep downward, though. We like properties to sell quickly. 97.9% list to sales price value or ratio, and 2 months of inventory for Tarpon Springs. Moving right along to the hottest neighborhoods in our 5 towns in North Pinellas County area. Starting with Dunedin, of course. The hottest neighborhoods in Dunedin were Dunedin Grand Condo, which also had the highest priced listing in Dunedin at $1.725 million. Harborview Villas is a waterfront community near the causeway, and Indian Creek is over more in the interior areas of Dunedin, closer to Belcher. So those were the 3 high-priced, hottest neighborhoods in Dunedin. In Oldsmar, they were all in the East Lake area. So Muirfield, Turtle Creek, and Deer Path, they're all gated communities in the East Lake area of Oldsmar, and they're all golf course frontage communities as well. In Palm Harbor, then, the highest priced or the hottest communities were Highlands of Innisbrook. Again, no surprise there. That also had the highest priced sold home in Palm Harbor. The Enclave at Palm Harbor and also Myrtle Point were the other 2 neighborhoods. Over in Safety Harbor, Espiritu Santo Springs, Highlands at Safety Harbor, and Del Oro Shores were the hottest communities. 2 of those are waterfront communities, and Highlands is a gated executive style home community in more interior area of Safety Harbor. And then up to Tarpon Springs, we had Gulf Estates and Tarpon Cove condos, both of which are waterfront communities on the Gulf with complete Gulf of Mexico frontage. And then over on the other side of Lake Tarpon, so all the way over on the east side of Tarpon Springs, Wentworth was the other hot community in Tarpon Springs for August of 2020. Thanks so much for being here with me to find out about the housing market statistics for August and what was happening in real estate in North Pinellas County. Stay tuned. I have coming up the highest priced solds in all 5 of those towns, and I am also bringing you a special video with the most affordable communities, because let's face it, we can't all afford $1 million homes. In fact, most of us can't afford $1 million homes. So I'll have those coming up later on this week. Subscribe, and that way you will know when they come out. Have a great day.